Hurling is one of the oldest and fastest field sports in the world, deeply embedded in Irish culture and up to recently played only by young men and with its ladies variant camogie played only by young women. Thankfully, in recent years this is all changing with the advent of social hurling, where former players from previous eras and chancers like me who have never played now have the opportunity to play hurling in a less competitive environment for fitness, fun and friendship. With no GAA football or hurling experience whatsoever, my own GAA journey began when asked to become a mentor and then lead mentor for a large boys group at the Clontarf GAA club in North Dublin. After 8 years as lead mentor, the boys began to realise that I wasn't a former All-Ireland winning hurling captain, and in fact, bar putting them through well-versed hurling drills and talking a good game, I had no experience in the clashing the ash, pulling the hurl or puck outs up the field. Overnight, among these 12-year-olds, my GAA credibility plummeted to zero. Fortunately for me, at around this time I found out about and went along to one of the social hurling sessions at Clontarf GAA. It was an amazing experience to be on the same field of dreams, Clubhouse Astro, playing hurling with experienced skilled players and to be up close and personal to the finest nuances of hurling with blocking, fluent jab and roll lifts, hand passing with the deftest of flicks and mighty strikes at goal from the sharpest of angles happening non-stop all around me. It would have been great too if I could have only have done any of that, but my game was limited to running around and getting in the way. Also, it was my first time to have a 6'4", 110kg man chasing me for an hour, waving a large wooden stick in his hand while I kept trying to lift the sliotar. For all that, it was great to have some bragging rights at the next boys' training session with tales of togging out for the club and parish at social hurling. Some credibility was restored. Social hurling players' ages vary from 35 to 70 that I know of. Regular inter-county non-competitive games are organised, and the GAA now has embraced the social hurling phenomenon and organised national social hurling blitzes, including most recently at the National Sports Campus in Adamstown, Dublin 15. Social hurling has provided a new opportunity for older players and new players to stay in touch with and active in the sport they love in a relatively safe, non-competitive and friendly environment. Everyone's a winner.